It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. God has been faithful and He's still faithful. I want us to share something here. Me and you are going to get these things right. We just need to keep engaging, all right? It's marital issues and nothing else. I want us to fix a few things. When you start to ignore the fundamentals, the basics, you are missing a point, all right? It's the basic things, the fundamental things, the small building blocks that when we ignore them, we lose it. What am I talking about? Today I'm talking about a ring. A ring. It makes no sense to me, and some of you I know, especially women out there, that when we exchange our vows, we like to quote, the ring as a symbol of love, or a token that symbolizes love, a symbol of devotion, all right? We do that. We did that, like this ring, with this ring, I use it as a symbol of love or a token of love and blah, 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 blah. Now, I put a ring on my wife's ring finger. She puts a ring on my left ring finger, all right? Now, here's my question. Why is it then that as time goes by, especially men, we take off? Something disturbed me there, but anyway, I'm back. I'm saying, why is it that as time goes by, I don't know if we are getting used to the idea of being married, or we're just getting used to the idea of being together, or what, that the ring that she put on my finger, left ring finger, and the ring that I put on her left finger, why is it that now I'll find it easy as a man to take it out? It makes no sense. Remember, when we made those vows, I said, with this ring, okay, I said, I'm using this ring as a symbol of love, all right, as a symbol of devotion, a token of love, whatever you said then. Now, my question is, why are you taking it out now? Remember, you're not the one who put that ring on your finger. She put that ring on your finger, and I did that on her finger, all right, and specifically the left finger, all right, left ring finger, meant to say. Now, I said at the beginning, we are the ones who are opening a pool of challenges by ignoring the basics, the fundamentals, by breaking our own vows and oaths, all right? We make vows, but we break those vows. I know men will come with excuses to say, no, the ring is big now, the ring is small now, the ring this and that, this and that. It's okay, but now, shouldn't you go back to her and say, look, that ring that you put on my finger, it's big now, or it's small, or for some reasons I cannot have that ring on, than to just decide on my own, I'm taking out this ring. I said at the beginning, it's when we ignore the basics, the fundamentals, that we open a pool of challenges to ourselves. We set a platform for the devil to come and hit us on the bigger ones, all right? So, I'm saying to all the married people out there, if this ring meant something on your wedding day, keep it on your ring finger until death do you part. All right? If it meant something, but if it didn't mean anything, if you just had the ring to please us, as you invited us, or you had the ring just to excite somebody, then it will make sense. But if it meant something on your wedding day, put it on, keep it on. If you look at most of the men now, most of the men, they don't have their ring finger on, their ring on. You know what others do? They take it out from the left ring finger, they put it on the right middle finger, or the right ring finger. Now the question is, why is all that game? Why is that? Why are you trying to hide something, or are you trying to communicate something to somebody? The point that I'm making today is, If the ring meant something on your wedding day, when you're dancing and celebrating, excited and saying all the vows, put it on, keep it on your left ring finger even today. And if for some reason you think that ring it's no more important, go back to your spouse, to your either wife or husband, and say, take out that ring, it's no more important on me. Because it makes no sense that a wife will be the only one who has a ring on her finger. Remember, she's not married to herself. She is married to you as her husband. Now, it makes no sense that she's the only one now up and down with a ring on her finger, and you have no ring on your finger. If it meant something on your wedding day, why is it now not important? What is it that is now not important about this ring? Has it lost its value as a symbol of devotion or a token of love? Has it lost its value? If it did, go back to your partner and say, look, I don't see the importance of this ring anymore. Take it out. I believe she is the one who has to take it off or out, because she's the one who put it on. I know that many times as couples, when we have our issues and stuff, especially women, they take off their ring and all that, which I think it's demonic and it's stupid, and it needs to be addressed. Because if it is a symbol of a devotion or love, why do you take it out? Do you want to suggest to me that when you have issues, you take him out of your heart? Now, respect or observe, honor the basics, the fundamentals, before you can expect the bigger ones to abide by your guitar or your rule. Put on that ring as long as if you are married. The other thing that we'll address, even if it's not today, is a promise or engagement ring. When I do my studies in the US, they say you can at least put it for 15 months maximum. 15 months, that's 1 year, 3 months. And in African cultures, that is prohibited to even take that long. Now, it cannot be a promise ring. If it's gonna stay for 5 years, you gotta be serious. A promise or engagement ring that will be on a woman's finger for 60 months. You gotta be kidding me. I think it's time you ladies, you take a stand and inquire, check with the guy. My brother, this promise ring, how long is it going to be on my finger? Because I do not want time to be wasted on my side. Remember that you will not be having that promise ring on his finger, but you will be having the promise ring, engagement ring on your finger. It will be on for 60 plus months. It makes no flipping sense. It doesn't make sense. Now, it takes you, woman, to put a stand on that point to say, look, brother, I want to know, how long will I be having this promise ring? I do not want to be having a promise ring for 12 years. It's still a promise. And the sad part is, you'd still be executing duties of a married woman, but you having a promise ring on your finger. I know this sounds personal. You'd still be executing duties of a married woman while you having an engagement ring for 8 years. Somebody got to be serious here. Now, it takes you as a woman to put a stand and say, brother, I can't be having this for so many years, unless, of course, if you're okay with it. And if you're okay with it, there is nothing that other people can do. So these things, this is just honoring or observing the basics and the fundamentals. Hope you enjoy your time as you dine with your boy TK. You got to take a stand as a woman. If he takes off your wedding ring, he better give you reasons why is he taking off that wedding ring. If he puts on an engagement or promise ring on your finger, he got to tell you when is he going to replace it with a wedding ring, because you can't be having a promise ring for 60 flippin' months. Most of the guys a friend of mine I have on WhatsApp. I posted this message. They blocked or they muted me because I think it got personal to them. But for the mere fact that they are being defensive, it means that they know they are not doing it. They are not doing something right. Something is not done right. For the mere fact that they feel they got to defend themselves around this, it tells that it hit the spot. So you're dining with your boy TK, hoping you have a lovely day today. Cheers.